for your free quote or visit us at mysteryantenna.com.
Now is the time. Get off your seat and into the beat of fitness for just $10. We offer everything you need at our hometown gym, and most plans are just $10 a month. Plus, there are no long-term commitments required. We have tons of options: yoga, high and low impact cardio classes, circuit training, and new innovative classes to keep you motivated. With 15,000 square feet of fitness, we are the largest full-service gym in Pahrump. Get started today. Come and see us at Fitness 410.
A careless driver can change your life in an instant. Do you know what to do or who to call? If you've been injured in a motor vehicle accident and do not have an attorney, call Auto Accident Help Desk for a free consultation. We can answer all of your questions and estimate the potential value of your case.
I called Auto Accident Help Desk and got help for my pain and suffering.
Call Auto Accident Help Desk and connect with an expert personal injury attorney. Don't worry how to handle your medical bills, lost wages, and pain. We will get you the money you deserve.
They got me way more than the insurance company offered.
The consultation is free, and you do not pay any legal fees unless we win or settle your case. Make the smart call if you've been injured in an auto accident. Call Auto Accident Help Desk for a free legal consultation. We're open 24/7.
Call 800-297-9788, 800-297-9788, 800-297-9788.
Hurt in a wreck and don't have health insurance or money for co-pays and deductibles? No problem.
At Lerner & Rowe, we can get you the medical treatment you need with no out-of-pocket cost.
And we don't get paid till we win your case.
Lerner & Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays from our families to yours. This time of year is all about family, and we'd like you to be a part of ours, the Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza family. If a new or pre-owned vehicle is on your Christmas list this year, stop in and take a look at our year-end red tag clearance event going on now. During this event, every new and pre-owned car, truck, and SUV has been tagged with our best price. Plus, Nye County residents can unwrap even more savings with an additional $500 off every red tag vehicle while supplies last. Come check out the deals. Find your tag and find your deal. 'Tis the season of savings at the Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza.
The hardware store that has it all. Pahrump Rentals and Do It Best Hardware. Quality tools including a massive channel lock product line, plumbing, indoor and outdoor growing supplies, custom hydraulic hoses, custom paint matching, key cutting. And we're more than just hardware. A huge hobby and art department, homeopathic remedies, Myers Natural Cleaning Products, Duke Cannon men's products, gourmet nuts and licorice, local honey and bee pollen, and all kinds of unique gifts. Shop local, everything. If you don't see it, we can get it at Pahrump Rentals and Do It Best Hardware.
This is News 25 with Deanna O'Donnell. News 25, local news you can count on. News is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Give them a call, 727-9900. News is also brought to you by Desert View Hospital. You can count on us.
Welcome to News 25 here on KPVM TV and Ace Country Radio. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. Today is Wednesday, December 28th. Well, today we continue our stories. News 25 broke concerning the live dog that was found at Pahrump Valley disposal in the dead animal pit and the subsequent arrest and finding of another dog that also met the same fate. Today we meet the rescuers of that dog, Tommy and Tom Birmingham.
News 25 continues with more details about a shocking case involving an alleged 85-year-old accused animal abuser. Apollino Aniceto was charged on October 5th for a 2019 case. The district attorney's office has filed a complaint, one count of sexual assault with a child and one count of lewdness with a child. The complaint details that between 2011 to 2014, Aniceto allegedly sexually abused a child for 3 years from the age of 9 to the age of 12. The details of the crime are heinous. District Attorney Chris Arabia notes in the report that the female victim was mentally News 25 continues with more details about a shocking case involving an alleged animal abuser. 85-year-old Apollino Aniceto has been arrested by the Nye County Sheriff's Office after police say 2 dogs that reportedly died from antifreeze poisoning. Saturday, police received a report of a live dog at the dead animal pit at Prump Valley Disposal on Mesquite Avenue. We caught up with the family who found the dog after 9-year-old Tommy Birmingham spotted the dog at the dump.
We were coming out and I was like, "Dad, stop, dog." So he stopped. We went to to where they dumped the dead animals, but it was alive. It was alive. It looked like its 2 legs were broken, but they weren't. And so we called animal control. Some dude called 911. What kind of bad person would do this? We were at a dump, dude. Live animals are not supposed to be at the dump.
Well, when Tommy yelled at me for, "Hey Dad, I see a dog," I just drove over to the animal pit, and there was a pit bull standing there, and her back legs were kind of sideways, but she was still upright and walking around. I called the non-emergency dispatch because I knew that was the quickest way to get a hold of them. I was just going to stay with the dog until animal control got there so we can get her some help.
Then we would just get out of the way and let the professionals do their job.
Another couple arrived on scene after the Birminghams found the dog. They assisted in containing the animal until help arrived. News 25 has learned that this couple paid the veterinarian for some of the care and also asked that the dog be cremated and the ashes returned to them. The Birminghams were hoping to adopt the dog if it lived.
To find a dog like that, she deserves a good home. So we told animal control if they needed a sponsor or we wanted to adopt her in the end.
During the investigation and offer of reward money for information received for the culprit, police learned that there was another dog in Aniceto's home that was also in grave condition. That dog was taken to Las Vegas vet, where it was humanely euthanized. The cause, according to the vet, is antifreeze poisoning. Reward money is being collected to present to the tipster that NCSO has identified. Unfortunately, 2 of the people who pledged money have backed out of their promises following the arrest. News 25 heard of the site and that the family who were on scene attempted to catch the large pit bull mix that was limping away from them. Animal control came to the scene and captured the female brindle-colored large dog. She was transported to the emergency vet on North Highway 160, extremely dehydrated and in poor condition. She passed away a short time later. News 25 collected monetary pledges for reward money to find the person who had abandoned the dog at this location. Captain David Brookwitz from the Nye County Sheriff's Office received tips from the public. On Sunday, Christmas Day, Apollino Aniceto was arrested at his home. Police found another dog in very poor condition at the time of his arrest. That dog was transported to a Las Vegas emergency vet. Brookwitz told News 25 that the dog was in critical condition and had to humanely euthanize, suffering from antifreeze poisoning. 85-year-old Apollino Aniceto has been booked on 2 counts, felony animal abuse. Investigation revealed that Aniceto took the dog to the dump and abandoned her to die, and that he also allegedly poisoned his other dog at home. Investigation revealed that.
Well, in learning more about animal abuse suspect Apollonio Aniceto, News 25 found out that Aniceto was recently charged by the Nye County District Attorney's Office for another disturbing crime. In October, the suspect was charged with sexual assault of a minor.
85-year-old accused animal abuser Apollino Aniceto was charged on October 5th for a 2019 case. The District Attorney's Office has filed a complaint, 1 count of sexual assault with a child and 1 count of lewdness with a child. The complaint details that between 2011 to 2014, Aniceto allegedly sexually abused a child for 3 years from the age of 9 to the age of 12. The details of the crime are heinous. District Attorney Chris Arabia notes in the report that the female victim was mentally and physically incapable of resisting or understanding the nature of his conduct. News 25 will continue to follow this case through the court system.
More news on the other side of this break.
Now is the time. Get off your seat and into the beat of fitness for just $10. We offer everything you need at our hometown gym, and most plans are just $10 a month. Plus, there are no long-term commitments required. We have tons of options: yoga, high and low impact cardio classes, circuit training, and new innovative classes to keep you motivated. With 15,000 square feet of fitness, we are the largest full-service gym in Pahrump. Get started today. Come and see us at Fitness 410.
America is great and Pahrump is awesome. We have room for our furry friends, and when it's time to care for them, we have the best feed store, Shadow Mountain Feed. Who did Siegfried and Roy call on when their dolphin quit eating? Shadow Mountain Feed. They developed a nutrition solution right in their store. From elephants to dogs and everything in between, they have what you need to feed, grow, and show your animals. They have everything except bread. Don't go there for bread. Shadow Mountain Feed, your one-stop care center for your best friends. At 2371 West Bell Vista, call 775-727-5527.
LV.net provides fast, reliable internet at a fair price. We're a locally operated company and have proudly served the city of Las Vegas since 1994. At LV.net, we're your friends and neighbors, so you can be confident that you'll always get the best customer service. Our team is available 24/7, 365. There's no credit checks, no hidden fees, no data caps, and we will never raise your rates. LV.net is your hometown internet service provider. Don't forget, call LV.net at 702-9-MILLION. That's 702-900-0000.
You got bills and you need some pay? Then come be a cowboy trucker at Ponderosa Dairies in Amargosa Valley. They're currently seeking experienced CDL drivers to haul hay, grain, and milk while earning up to $1,800 a week. This isn't a job, it's a career. Whether you hit the open road or drive around Nevada's biggest dairy, they offer a great wage, benefits, and 401k retirement package. If you have what it takes to be a good hand, isn't it time you ride for the brand? The beautiful Ponderosa Dairies are currently hiring qualified CDL drivers who have doubles and tankers endorsements, as well as the ability to drive a standard transmission. They're also in need of drivers for front-end loaders. If this is you, call for Ed now. 702-682-3339. Once again, 702-682-3339. Send an email with your information to ap@ponderosadairy.com. Join the family at Ponderosa Dairy.
It was literally the one phone call, and they called me, they followed up. It was great. I mean, they really make you feel like you're part of a family, which was phenomenal.
Lerner and Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
You're watching News 25, the most recognized and farthest reaching local news in Nye County. News 25, local news you can count on. This segment of the news is brought to you by John Air. For all your heating and air conditioning needs, call 775-751-2372.
Welcome back to News 25. Well, a proposal of an affordable housing unit caused quite a stir before the crowded audience who attended the meeting of the Board of County Commissioners. They were awaiting the item on the agenda to appoint the Justice of the Peace.
The Pahrump Regional Planning Commission denied a conditional use permit to allow a mixed-use development on property located at 151 North Blagg to bring affordable housing to the area. An appeal of that denial was presented to the Board of County Commissioners.
So I will say, just on the record, that when this item was before the board, I personally myself questioned whether or not the findings were appropriate, because I did not feel that they were. It was, just pretty vague. So that is why they're here. Obviously, they felt the same way.
We're bringing this appeal forward to appeal the denial of the conditional use permit. When you look specifically at the location we're looking at, which is Blagg and Basin, so it's an area that's been specifically determined by the federal government to need affordable housing.
You said, I don't believe that we will be soliciting Section 8. So you don't think, or do you know?
I know we won't be soliciting Section 8. I don't.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for that clarification, because now I'm really confused.
Oh.
Because under Mr. Livingston's letter, it clearly states under one of his bullet points that he will lease to a broad sector of leases, including Section 8. So which is it, sir?
Which is...
I believe you're confusing the idea of active solicitation versus accepting applications. And on one side, too, because of the Equal Opportunity Housing Act, I don't believe that, I'm not sure, and I would have to do the research on this one, but, actively refusing someone because they came with Section 8 vouchers would be a breach of some sort.
It's a question of targeting.
we will not be actively targeting or moving. We will not be like directing advertisements to, or for example, paying for directed marketing at people with Section 8 housing, which does happen in some areas, as I'm aware.
Well, it seems that you're hiding the fact of Section 8, is how I'm interpreting this. You're either going to allow Section 8 or you're not.
Are we allowed to disallow Section 8?
We don't need it here. No. It encourages things we don't want. Let's put it that way. We don't want to be branded as low income. And yes, we have some homeless problems, but a lot of those are because those people like to live that way. I'm sorry, but they do. They have money and they gamble it away and they drink it away and they use drugs. Okay, so let them live however they want to live. We have to deal with that. You don't have to deal with that. But we don't want to have to deal with you either.
You want to do it, Commissioner Blendo? You're going to make me do it. Oh, you make me do it. Okay, so I'm going to make a motion to approve ZCMP-22-20, ZCMP-22-17. I don't see anything else I need to say.
Is that good for the DA's office?
Thank you.
Do I have a second?
I'll second.
I have a motion and a second. Is there any more comments from the board? Not hearing any, I'm called for the question.
Aye.
Aye.
Nay.
Jabor's nay.
Carboni's nay.
And that vote once again was 3-2 against the affordable housing unit. Well, according to Valley Electric Association, an electrical outage last night affected 930 VEA members here in Pahrump due to a pole fire near Gamebird Road and Pahrump Valley Boulevard. Crews were able to isolate some of the circuits, leaving 205 people out while they temporarily fixed that pole. All members were restored, and the cause of the incident was reportedly weather-related, and of course that has been permanently fixed now. Well, if you have a live Christmas tree, there is Christmas tree recycling happening at the Nevada Cooperative Extension. That's on the corner of Calvada and Dandelion Street. That'll be until January 22nd at 1651 East Calvada Boulevard. You can drop off your live cut tree. You have to take off all the ornaments and of course the tinsel, if you're still using tinsel, and they are going to be recycling that and using it for mulch in their garden right there at the corner of Calvada and Dandelion Street. For more information, you can give them a call, 775-990-8322, and until January 22nd. Well, a local woman was found sleeping in someone's recreational vehicle that was parked at the Saddle West Hotel.
A motorhome owner finds a woman sleeping in his bed at a local casino. On December 17th of this year, local authorities responded to the Pahrump Saddle West Casino for a report of an unknown female sleeping inside a motorhome not belonging to her. According to the Nye County Sheriff's Office declaration of arrest, officers made contact with the owner of the motorhome, who discovered a woman later identified as a white female named Courtney Haddix, sleeping in his motorhome bed. As officers spoke to the suspect, she told them the RV was unlocked and went inside to sleep. In the deputy's report, she said she wanted a safe place to sleep and even ate some of the owner's food. After authorities read the Miranda rights to the female, she told them she was aware it was illegal to enter someone's motorhome, but said to officers she had nowhere to go. Deputies arrested Haddix for the alleged crime of burglary of a motor vehicle and was transported to the Nye County Detention Center.
All right, more news after News 25 returns.
It's the Big Finish Sales Event going on now at Saida Trudeau Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram. We are overloaded with inventory and the boss says it's gotta go. We are pushing for a big finish and we need your help. Everything will be priced to sell. All our managers have been authorized to consider any reasonable offer. Your trade will never be worth more than it's worth right now. Come take advantage of incredible offers on vehicles like the all-new Jeep Grand Cherokee L or the award-winning Chrysler Pacifica. Maybe you need more power. Check out the Dodge lineup like the Durango with up to $4,250 in rebate, the Charger and Challenger with up to $1,500 in rebate, or how about 90 days, no payments? Whatever your needs, we are sure to have the right vehicle for you. It's the Big Finish Sales Event going on now.
Saida Trudeau, Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram, your original local hometown dealer. We want only to be the best.
Hello, I'm Mike Lindell, and my employees and I want to thank you for your continued support by bringing you the biggest, best sale ever. Get my 6-piece towel sets for the lowest price ever, only $39.96. His and her bathrobes 50% off, bath mats for as low as $17.49. And I'm also excited to announce the original My Slippers are back in stock, and now they come in even more colors and wide sizes. They're made with the same great patented technology, and yes, you'll still save $90 a pair. So get the biggest savings ever on bath sheets, bath mats, washcloths, hand towels, bathrobes, slippers, and so much more. So go to MyPillow.com or call the number on your screen. Use your promo code and get deep discounts on all MyPillow bath products, including our 6-piece towel sets. Regular $89.98, now only $39.96. Get all your shopping in while quantities last, so please order now.
For all your construction needs, big or small, call Ron Murphy Construction, one of Pahrumph's most respected contractors, from septic tank installation to pad development. Roads, driveways, and infrastructure. Ron Murphy Construction has the experience and the expertise to complete your project on time and at a reasonable cost. Ron Murphy knows the Pahrump Valley and wants to take the desert and turn it into a place of beauty, be it home or business development. For more information, call Ron Murphy Construction, 727-6090.
Hello from the team at Gunny's Air Conditioning and Heating. Did you know, according to studies, indoor air pollution is often 5 times worse than outside air pollution? Our new UV lights clean the air in your house by removing mold, spores, germs, viruses, and bacteria. If you are as concerned about indoor air quality as we are, give us a call at Gunny's Air Conditioning and Heating at 775-727-6800. License number 78175.
Mom's Diner, the heart of Pahrump, is open from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. daily, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Something fun is always happening here, from the arrival of classic antique cars to watching the diner enjoy a Momstrosity burger. The food is so good, you'll think they stole your mama. Mom's Diner is open daily from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m., 1242 East State Street, number 100. Dine in or take out. Call 775-751-9929.
You're watching News 25, brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500. Also brought to you by Silver State Health. Visit silverstatehealth.org or call 702-471-0420 for an appointment. News 25, local news you can count on.
Well, a driver of a vehicle that was struck by a hit-and-run driver followed that individual as they fled the scene.
NCSO deputies were dispatched on December 23rd to the intersection of Old West Avenue and Highway 372 for a report of a hit-and-run. The reporting party stated her vehicle was struck by another vehicle and that the driver fled the scene. She described the suspect vehicle as a dark gray Jeep bearing a Nevada license plate. Deputies located the vehicle traveling northbound on Old West Avenue and conducted a traffic stop. While speaking with the driver, officers said they noticed the driver, identified as Taylor Myers, movements and speech were slow. According to the report, Myers admitted he smoked 2 hits of his marijuana vaporizer pen and took 1 shot of vodka at approximately 8 a.m. that day, and said he was not paying attention while driving when he struck the victim's car. Police report that Myers told them he did not stop at the scene of the crash because he did not realize his vehicle struck the reporting party's car, but he did notice that the vehicle was following him and attempted to drive away because he was afraid. During a search of Myers' vehicle, deputies located the vaporizer pen in the center console. Officers conducted a field sobriety test on the subject, and he passed. Officers arrested Taylor Myers for suspicion of DUI and transported him to the Nye County Sheriff's Office Detention Center, where they received consent for a blood draw.
Well, the Veterans Administration is back with town hall meetings. The most recent one held was full of important benefit information for veterans and their families.
We are doing our first in-person town hall in almost 3 years because of the COVID pandemic. We haven't been able to do that. This town hall is in support of the PACT Act Week of Awareness. Every state in the country is doing a PACT Act focus event to talk about the additional PACT Act law that was signed into law by the President on August 10th. And basically that expands care and services and presumptive conditions for veterans of certain eras, including Gulf War veterans and post 9/11 veterans, as well as Vietnam era veterans and others that may have had radiation exposure or other toxic exposures during their service. So this event is focused on getting those veterans in, getting them that information, and getting them to file a claim. We want them to file a claim now, between now and the end of September 2023, because if they do it then and it's approved, their claim is going to be backdated to when the President signed it into the law. After that, August 1st, 2023, they're not going to have that option. So we're trying to get as much information out to our veterans as soon as possible so we can get them in for additional care and services. For the past 3 years, we have been pretty much in a virtual environment, which is, it does not allow for a lot of interaction. A lot of people have not been able to come out and talk to our people who provide care and services face to face to learn about those things that we offer. Pretty much in a virtual environment, you're not able to address personal issues or one-on-one issues. So by having this event, we have the subject matter experts here today that can talk to a veteran one-on-one about his or her needs or his or her concerns or questions and help them get that services and care or situation that they have taken care of. Obviously, our primary focus for having the event was to support the VA nationally with the PACT Act, but you really can't support the PACT Act without showing veterans what is available to them or addressing their needs. So we have about 30 different organizations here today providing information and pamphlets and answering questions about the various services that are available to veterans here at the VA so that they are aware of the full complement of if they come in or this is their first time they are qualifying for health care under the PACT Act, what's available to them as a veteran. The feedback is very positive. I think we are still within a pandemic type situation, post-pandemic type situation, but we still have a lot of things going on out there in the community with COVID, RSV, flu. This is an opportunity for veterans to get those needs addressed here face to face, but I think it's been very positive for them to actually come back in and talk to face to our staff members about their care and services. It's been very positive. Just like to ask people if they were unable to make it out here today, we will have a town hall today. We are going to record that. We're going to put that up online. I would ask people to tune into that. I would ask them to just download as much information as they can. I believe it's myva411/PACT is the website you can go to and get more information.
Animal Society is proudly at their new location, showing dogs and cats available now for adoption. Today, we meet Snickerdoodle.
Today's Save a Pet segment is made possible by Realty Executives in Action. Put the team at Realty Executives in action for you.
Hi, this is Pat with Never Forgotten Animal Society. I'm reporting from our new location at 3091 North David off of Bella Vista in the north part of town. With me is Snickerdoodle. Snickerdoodle is what we are calling a Rottie Doodle. Her mom was a Rottweiler, dad was a Poodle. Now, Snickerdoodle has all of the coloring of a Rottweiler, but she's got the fur of a Terrier, and she is going to be somewhere between 30 and 50 pounds when she's full grown. She is a very sweet girl. She just loves to be held, and she loves to be part of everybody's life and involved in everything, and she is going to make someone a wonderful companion. We are available Monday through Saturday from 10 until 5 every day, with the exception of this coming weekend. And Snickerdoodle is available now. No appointment is necessary. You're welcome to come in and visit her anytime. We do ask you for your patience, though, because we are just moving in, and so all of our improvements have not been done yet. So if you would be kind enough to be patient with us, we would really appreciate it. And again, we're going to be open Monday through Saturday from 10 until 5 most days, and no appointment necessary. Our phone number is 537-8674, and this is Snickerdoodle, and she's available now. Her adoption fee is $350, includes her spay, all of her vaccinations, rabies, and microchip. And her name is Snickerdoodle. Please come by and say hi.
News 25 WeatherCam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
All right, taking a look outside at our sunset. We're going to have what's in store for our weather right after this.
News 25 weather is brought to you by Dairy Council of Nevada. The splash of cream in your coffee, the dollop of sour cream on your burrito, the melted toasty cheese on your pizza. Undeniably delicious, undeniably dairy. Enjoy what's real.
Hi, good evening, Nevada. It's John Kohler from the KPVM Channel 25 Weather Studios and worldwide on the local BTV app, the app you need on your phone right now. Young people, help the old people get that app on their phone. It'll be fun for them, all right? Fernley, Fallon, Carson City. What are you looking at? Low 40s for temperature-wise, but boy, you got all kinds of wind, snow. Schmutz advisory up there. If you're traveling north, the roads could be dicey. Be careful. Out in Tonopah, 36 degrees. That's the Cool Spot Award winner. Goldfield at 40, 55 is Beatty, and 61 in Amargosa, our Hot Spot Award winner. Vegas close behind. Oh, they almost stole it from you. 60 degrees, but number 2 tries harder, Vegas. It's okay. Death Valley at 70 degrees feels pretty good. And here in the Paradise of Pahrump, let's take a look at 53 degrees, 54. I even like that even better. High today of 60 degrees. Awesome. Northwesterly winds at 9 miles per hour. That humidity really kicking up at 46% and hanging with us all day. You'd think we'd get some rain, but not so much. A lot of clouds today, and maybe some sprinkles here and there as the sun rose this morning at 6:54. Set this evening at 4:37. We're heading for a low tonight at 35 degrees with 5-mile-an-hour winds and that humidity really kicking up to 53%. We're going to see rain tomorrow? I don't think so. Actually, next couple of days is going to be cloudy for sure. Next 7 days is going to be cloudy for sure. Saturday, Sunday, that's the money days. New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. Rain's going to start late in the evening, 48% chance, continuing into Sunday at 39%. Should kill any wayward sparks. That wind is going to be up to 18 miles.
This is News 25 with Deanna O'Donnell. News 25, local news you can count on. News is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Give them a call, 727-9900. News is also brought to you by Desert View Hospital.